Hi Elevated Ones, welcome if you are new. If you are not, welcome back. My name is Nene and you are tuned into Elevated Creations. Pull up a seat and get ready for your daily dose of elevation.
Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey.
Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things I did to make my life more productive. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it with number 1. The first thing I did was change my mindset / perspective. A change in mindset helped me analyze my life. I was able to take a step back and realize a lot of things are cause and effect. This pushed me to make solid choices and stand firm in them. I did this, and this is the result of my actions or decisions. I stopped looking at things as if they are happening to me and looked at things as if they were happening for me. I was able to see if I was to blame for certain situations or if the situation or opportunity was rejected as God's way of protection when I wasn't able to see the full picture. Sometimes we want something so bad we don't initially see the red flags. We just fantasize about how our life could be from a superficial standpoint. But God be like, oh nah, it's more profound than that. Let me show you how it could have gone wrong if you had gone down this road instead of this one. Number 2, I had to commit to the goal. No more putting it off. I had to show up. I started to show up in every area of my life I wanted to see improvement. I made it mandatory to show up for myself the same way I show up for my loved ones and for my job. If I can go on and clock in for a job every single day or 40 hours a week, then I can clock in for myself. I started to look at my relationship with myself as if I was in a relationship with someone else. The only thing that kept coming to mind is, if you wouldn't want someone else to cheat on you, then why cheat on yourself? I know that I am a very loyal person. If you're blessed with my presence in your life, you have me forever, but only if you treat me right. I realized I was being loyal to everyone around me except the person that needed it the most, which is myself. I started to take my self-care more seriously. I stopped canceling plans with myself. I stopped self-neglecting and started caring for myself as if I was caring for someone else. I started keeping my promises to myself. I started to look at it this way. If someone else treated me the way I treated myself, I wouldn't even fool with them. I'd cut them off so quick. All the broken promises, all the lies, all the days I've left myself in the cold just to spend time with someone else. And that right there literally changed everything. Once I began to show up for myself, I started to believe in myself more, which led to self-trust, which led to self-discipline, which led to self-confidence, which led to self-acceptance, which led to the best thing of them all. And the best thing that could have ever happened. I fell in love with myself. Alright, let's move along, y'all. Number 3, I limited digital distractions. In April of 2024, I completed a 21-day digital detox. I completely let go of all digital distractions. I did not listen to music. I did not watch TV. I did not use social media. I did not listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Literally nothing. This was so freeing. I've never experienced that much peace in my life. I started to engage more in conversations with those around me without being distracted with an electronic device or feeling like they're interrupting my time with the virtual world, as if I had a relationship with the people displayed on my screen. The false sense of reality that comes with social media consumption can be so sickening. Now, don't get me wrong. I've always been someone who takes frequent, extended social media breaks. I'm talking about 6 months to a year at a time, or multiple years at a time. But this was different. It was deeper. I was able to give others my undivided attention without having to worry about wandering off into la la land while they're talking to me because I had a random thought about something I saw on social media earlier or on TV. My mental clarity was better. Whew. My focus was better. My memory was better. I found myself calling and checking on loved ones more often. I was able to hold more heartfelt conversations with them. I no longer felt like I was in a rush to live. I started to slow down and enjoy the small things even more. I started to pick up old hobbies that to be honest, at one point in my life I couldn't live without. I started to be less sedentary and started to move around more. My energy was through the roof. I was less tired and well rested because I was able to sleep like a baby. I was finally free from the worldly distractions. Immediately following that digital detox, or fast if you will, I limited myself to 1 TV show per day. I only use social media as a tool for research, posting content, or supporting my loved ones' content. No scrolling, no mindless shopping. I unsubscribed from all shopping emails and deleted shopping apps from my phone. During this time, I was also mindful of what I ate. Food addictions can also be a distraction. I only ate when I was truly hungry and not out of greed or discomfort. I was able to spot my triggers from comfort eating. When I craved the need to eat out of comfort, I would put that energy into something else, whether it was working out, creating something, or focusing on hobbies. By the time I completed the task, I was no longer craving food. I learned to starve my addictions in order to free my mind. And boy, was it a beautiful thing. Let's go on to number 4. I stopped complaining. I realized the energy I was using to complain could be the same energy I used for creating. What I wasn't changing, I was choosing. Whatever I was complaining about, but not changing, I was choosing. And last, but certainly not least, number 5. Do nothing. Sit in silence. I know, it sounds counterintuitive. Like, how are you this productive or able to be productive if you're doing nothing? But hear me out. This allows my mind to relax for mental clarity. Doing nothing or sitting in silence also allows me time to spend with my own thoughts. Sometimes we consume so much content, we subconsciously get caught up in others' wants, needs, opinions, beliefs, and ideas, and it distracts us from who we are. And baby, I refuse to lose myself in the devil's playground called the internet, or more specifically social media. Yes, I know. I know YouTube is technically social media, but for me it holds a different frequency. It truly can be used as a creative outlet. You are more in control over the content you're consuming. In order to view content on YouTube, you actually have to click the video, unless you're watching YouTube Shorts or something. Although I've practiced doing nothing, I have not yet mastered this. It's a daily struggle. Just yesterday, my boyfriend told me, babe, you a workaholic. You got workaholic syndrome. You're always going and never relaxing. You're always going here, doing this, and there doing that. Just relax. And my response was, I know, it's a trauma response, but I got you, babe. I'm working on it. Yo, shout out to my man for always being in my corner. You a real one. I'm forever grateful. Yeah, I know you watching too. Hey, boo. You know what? Since I mess with y'all so much and I'm in a good mood and I'm in a giving mood, I'm going to give y'all a bonus one. Another thing I did to be more productive is journaling. I'm a true introvert, so journaling always allows me to express myself freely. I love creative writing. It's an art form for me, a creative outlet. I find it very therapeutic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, drop some 100 emojis in the comments and share with me some things you've done to be more productive. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Until then, stay elevated. I'm out.
Whatever happens, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. But even on the bad days, I think